Yo, what is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing some more great content that you need to know to be successful in your life. I'm going to continue to keep it going with a video every single day. And since you guys know that I'm in Ohio and not Texas right now, I wanted to bring a special guest on the show, which is my brother, Chris. So today we're going to be talking all about what you need to do if you're a college student or even out of college to get yourself a really good internship or a really good full-time job. So Chris, tell us, where do you go to school right now?
So I'm currently a junior at the University of Toledo studying mechanical engineering.
Exactly. So this video is going to be great for people who are studying engineering. And then I'm also going to give my background a little bit when it comes to the College of Business and what you need to do. So Chris is going to walk us through his process, like right when he started at the University of Toledo, and what he had to do to get his first internship.
Yeah, so as a sophomore, we go through the career fair at the University of Toledo, where the university brings all the different companies to the university where you can interview and talk to them. So before the career fair, though, it's important that you start to learn about the companies you want to go to. And so one of the things I did is I got an email from the University of Toledo asking if I wanted to go on a tour at some different companies. And one of these companies was Marathon. So I went on the tour before, got to know some of the people, so that once the career fair came about, I was prepared to talk to the people I already met. And then another key factor into that is applying to the company before you even get to the career fair. So between going on the tour and applying to them before I even met them at the career fair was a great advantage. So once I got to the career fair, they were like, okay, we'll schedule your interview before we even talked, which getting the interview is one of the most important things at the career fair. And so I got the interview and I ended up getting the job.
So I think what he's saying is what's really important is when you get to the University of Toledo, you need to be able to find that career fair. Whether you're a College of Business student or you're a College of Engineering student, you need to know when the career fair is going to be. Because in order for you to get an internship, you need to reach out to some of the best companies. And at your university, the biggest and best companies are going to show up at the career fair. And you need to do a little bit of pre-hand work. You need to make sure that you look at them online a little bit, make sure you know a little bit about a company that you're interested in. Take care of those opportunities. Like he said, he had an opportunity to go on a tour of some companies that his university offers. So make sure you look out for that stuff. Because anything that you can do to give yourself a little bit of advantage, learn a little bit more about a certain company, meet some people who work for that company, will be an absolute great advantage. So after you got, your internship offer and you started your internship, talk to us about your internship experience a little bit, and then what you did to make sure that you got another internship after that. Because something that's super important to make sure you get a full-time job is once you get that internship, you want to do a great job so they bring you back again and again, and then once you're graduated, that they're saying, here's a full-time offer. Because the more internships you have, the higher the chance that you're going to get a job when it's all said and done. So just talk about your internship experience and what you did to get another one.
Yeah, so my internship was great. The first one, I had it for about 5 months in the spring, and then I'll be going back in a couple weeks here. And then I think the most important thing is just that you work hard and that you take advice from other people, because you don't know nothing about the company if that's your first time with them. So they're trying to help you, and it's important that you are always working. You don't want to be at your first internship on your phone, even if you don't have nothing to do. Just at least be on your computer, learning new things and try new things, and add value to the company. Even though you're an intern and you don't know too much about the company, if you can make a change or improvement in the company or in your group, they're for sure going to ask you back. And if you're doing the work and you're trying to figure out new things, there's no way they can't ask you back because you're adding value to their company, and that's the most important thing to come back.
Exactly, because you got to remember why they're hiring you as an intern or hiring you full-time. They think that you're good enough to where you can add value to the company. Every business is trying to grow, so they're trying to bring people onto the group, onto the team to make it more profitable, make the business processes better, anything from that standpoint whatsoever. So a little bit from the business standpoint, when you're in the College of Business at any school, it's going to be pretty similar to the College of Engineering. You're going to be looking for the job fairs. You're going to make sure that you're talking to people at the job fair, making sure that you have good conversation with them. I actually have a book that's linked down in the description right now that's sold over 250 copies that talks through the entire process of what I think and Chris thinks that you can do to make sure that you secure an internship and then a job, once you're done with college, which is great. So currently, Chris and I are both working for a big oil company, which is called Marathon. He's an intern. I'm full-time. We've used the same exact steps, to go through to make sure that it worked out, that you went to college, because you go to college to get a job, of course, and then walk right into a job. So outside of that, do you have any other advice or tips for students on making sure they secure that internship or a job?
Just a couple things of do your research about the company before the career fair. Figure out what companies would be at the career fair, and then make sure you apply to them. The interviews that I got were all the companies I applied to beforehand. The companies that I just kind of walked up to talk to at the career fair, I didn't. Oh, shoot.
You didn't really know a whole lot about it. So, anyways, it was great bringing in my brother today. It was an awesome experience. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Look for the book down in the description. It's only $9.99 as a paperback and $4.99 as an ebook. Like I said, it's sold over 250 copies. It's been labeled as the #1 Amazon bestseller. So go ahead and pick that up for sure. But we'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to talk all about 401ks, what you can do to make sure that you set yourself up in a good position and to make sure that you have multiple millions of dollars when you retire. So we're signing out today from Michael and from Chris, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.